Hello! Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Are you feeling like your holiday spirit is a bit MIA after the loss of your loved one? Or maybe the weight of the season feels even heavier when your kids are older and you're missing the old times? I hear you. The holidays can bring all sorts of emotions. Grief, nostalgia, even a little frustration. But today, we're going to talk about how you can still find joy, yes, even for yourself, while giving to others and honoring those who are no longer with us. So grab a cup of tea or eggnog, because this is the feel-good video you've been waiting for. It's easy to feel like giving is only for others, but what about giving for yourself? You've been through so much, and sometimes the most healing thing that you can do is show yourself a little love. Whether it's taking 5 minutes to breathe or meditate, buying yourself a cozy sweater or a crazy Christmas sweater, or writing a note of gratitude for yourself, taking time to nurture your own soul sets a beautiful tone for the season. For example, every year on Record Store Day, the day after Thanksgiving, which is also Black Friday, I go to the record store and I buy myself some records. So I'm gonna share with you my haul. So, fancy packaging right now. This time I went to Silver Platters. I used to go to a bunch of different stores, but I just felt like going to one this year. So I got on Record Store Day, Black Friday deal, Snoop Dogg. It has all the good songs. So I couldn't pass it up. John Lee Hooker. I love music and I love blues. It's one of my favorite genres. And because I went to the Aurora concert recently, I had to get the only Aurora record they had. Every year I do that for myself because it's fun. It's something to look forward to every year. And you know, all the people that used to buy me gifts for Christmas are gone. They passed away. So I don't see a problem with me getting that for myself. It's fun and I get to pick what I like, and it's kind of fun digging through the crates to see what's there. So yeah, get something for yourself. Have fun. Have a lot of fun with it. All right, let's talk about honoring those that you've lost. Now, that doesn't mean that you're holding on to old traditions that no longer bring you joy, because sometimes, let's just face it, they don't bring you joy because it's something that you used to do together, and you know, that makes it really hard. So what can you do differently in a way that honors them? You know, you could light a candle and just kind of sit there and look into the flame and just open the space and just talk to your loved one and just pour out your heart and everything that you've been doing with the holidays. And sometimes it's really hard to get into the holiday spirit when you're missing all those people that you love. It's really difficult. It can be. So you've got to find ways of connecting and honoring them. So one thing that I do every year to connect with his memory is he has a stocking from when he was here. It was his favorite color, blue, so we got him a stocking and it's big. So now I leave it up every year and I write him a letter and I put the letter in the stocking every year. So it's kind of like my way of giving him like a little Christmas card. And I just write, you know, like all kinds of notes and just things about what's happened, and anything I want to write, I put it in there. So that's kind of like my way of keeping him with us for the holidays. So that's one thing that I do. You can do anything. You know, you can create a memory jar. You can bake their favorite recipe, like their favorite cookies or candy, their favorite dinner, and then you can share some stories about your loved one. These small acts of remembrance can keep their spirit alive in a way that feels comforting and empowering. We often put pressure upon ourselves to create the perfect holiday. Here's the truth. Imperfection is where the magic happens. Whether it's an awkward family Zoom call or slightly burnt holiday ham or rolls. Sometimes the most memorable moments come from the things that don't go as planned. Instead of aiming for flawless, try aiming for connection. Your family or your friends, your loved ones will remember the love, not the little hiccups. And like I said before, it's easy to get into the grief, like full-on grief mode during the holidays, and just feel how much you miss those people that made the holidays special. But grief and joy can exist in the same space, sometimes even in the same moment. It's okay to laugh through your tears and find joy in unexpected places. You've got to honor your feelings and also give yourself permission to experience happiness. Whether it's watching a silly holiday movie, and there are a lot. I recommend Hot Frosty. You'll thank me later. Enjoy a hot drink by the fire, or simply just bask in the love of your kids, your pets. Find those moments of joy and let them fill your heart. One thing that brings me joy is buying presents for others. My family is gone and I don't have a lot of people to shop for anymore. It sounds really depressing, but I mean, I do have clients and I have a pet care business, and so I have a lot of clients that have pets, and one of my favorite things is to buy things for them and give them a present for the holidays. I have a niece and nephew and I like to buy something for them too. They're young, they're growing up, but it's fun to do things like that for others. Giving your time, sending them a thought, calling them on the phone and talking to them, going out of your way to connect with people and be of service to people can really bring you joy in ways that I never thought. I didn't think that was possible to find joy in things at first, but after years of doing it, I find that it's one of my favorite things now. So let that be something you can try. Give that a shot. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments how you're doing for the holidays, and is there anything that you do that honors your loved one. The holidays don't have to be about focusing on what we've lost. It's about finding new ways to honor them and bring back a little joy into our lives. If there's one thing I want you to get from today, it's that your grief doesn't need to overshadow your happiness. There's room for both. So this holiday season, give yourself the gift of peace and connection and some well-deserved joy. I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Wishing you so much love and joy and light and the courage to embrace all of the moments of happiness ahead. Happy holidays, my friend!